abysmal frame. I can't comprehend
why don't you
what's
sit
going
down?
on with the. Hold on. There we go. That's an actual camera orientation.
Love that bird's eye view. Great job with that.
Thank you. I did it myself.
Love that bird's eye view. Great job with that.
Can we just listen to that on repeat?
Yeah.
Over and
Can
over
you
and
sit
over
down
again?
so I can? Wow, you. Are
I
fired.
gave up. Okay.
I can see that.
Well.
We've never been luckier to not have viewers in our lives.
All right.
Also. Woo. I want some more bird's eye out of this view.
Okay.
How do I get it?
I don't know. Where am I? How did I? Oh, got it.
Wonderful framing here.
I'm gonna frame your mom. Oh, I hope she's not watching this. Well, nobody's watching this. We're good.
No, and nobody will ever watch this.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenny goes back and watches the beginning of this video.
Well,
She might.
it's not the worst thing I've ever said. Probably the worst thing I've ever said about his mom, though.
Wow, that framing is garbage.
Yeah. It's a decent angle of my balls.
that's what we're all going for here. Do you think that's like two bird's eye?
Well.
But it's gotta. But are we gonna be able to read the cards? No.
You may be able to see what's on the. Hold on. Can you see what's on the table?
I can see there's a card. I couldn't tell you what card that was. Although if I knew the artwork, maybe I would.
Yeah.
But you're right. This is very aggressive crotch shots.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit intense. I mean, I can pull in. Hold on. There you go.
Can you pull out though? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Dirty bastard.
I'm sorry.
Make it slightly less aggressive.
Okay. Do what you have to do, my child. My brother.
It's still bad. It still looks bad.
It's an interesting angle. I feel like it gets more of my butt cheek than my face.
No, it gets a lot of your face when you lean in. No, it's bad. This is awful.
Well, do something better about it.
I don't know what to do about it.
I don't know. I feel like how. Oh my goodness! Who shit?
He who smelt it hath dealt it.
How do I?
Oh, see, now we can see that. Go back. Go back. You
Yeah,
cover the
this is-
corner.
This is worse.
Well, so why is the table so far? Should we just stop the stream and fix all this? No?
No, we're committed.
Should we keep fixing it as we go, or
Yes.
just call it good?
The people are a part of the process.
The people aren't watching it.
Wow.
The people gave up years ago.
The people will come back. They believe. They trust.
Do you believe?
I believe in you believing in us. So,
I don't think any of them believe in us. I think most of them who are still subscribed have just forgotten that they subscribed, and they're like the lazy ones who
Why
won't
did I get
listen.
glitter in my phone case? That's bullshit.
Quit going to the strip club.
glitter just spreads. It's cancer. There is no stopping it. Once you come in contact, it's everywhere.
Just like semen.
Yep, basically.
Ask any good crime scene investigator. They'll tell you that magical white juice really gets you going.
Okay.
Oh. Is that you who's watching us, Emily, or did we have like an actual stranger who's crazy enough to have chimed in? That is you. Thanks for giving us that thumbs up, though. It means the world.
Appreciate that.
Did you give us the thumbs up?
I did not.
Oh, so a stranger did give us the thumbs up.
Nice.
And then they left.
Oh, well. Really?
What about Skylar?
Huh?
What about Skylar?
You think Skylar quit bouncing around the rave hall?
She just Snapchatted me.
Bounce
so
on
it's
another
worth it.
man's
It's
cock.
It's
I wasn't gonna say.
Yes.
Actually, I was gonna say it, but
I knew you were thinking it. Way ahead of you, bucko. Let's give this a shot. I don't know if I'm
What
concerned
happens
about
on
the mana.
ketamine stays on ketamine, right?
Well, it's just cocaine, not ketamine. But
Oh.
yeah, basically.
Well, she thinks it's cocaine.
Anyway.
Oh my god, you're letting the main hang out?
Letting the main out.
Wow.
See, I should have brought my motorcycle helmet for helming this deck.
Yeah, get real vehicle-y. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, for those of the audience who's watching, I know, we're obviously doing commander duels, and my commander, we're both playing Wooburg commanders, but mine is Ezio. I don't know how well you can see that. Ezio Auditor da Firenze, which I pronounced correctly. It's a 3/2 with menace, and then it says assassin spells you cast have free running, black. When Ezio deals combat damage to a player, you may pay Wooburg. If that player has 10 or less life, when you do, that player loses the game. So
Lame.
I just have to do damage.
Lame.
Yep.
I'm running Kenrith, the Returned King. Legendary creature. He does only cost 4 of any color plus 1 white, though he's Wooburg, because for 1 red, all creatures gain trample and hostage until end of turn. For 1 of the green, I can put a 1/1 counter on target creature. For 2 and a white, I can have target player gain 5 life. That's been fun before. 3 and a blue, target player draws a card. Also can be fun. And 4 and a black, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under its owner's control. Now that line right there, that word, the owners, that's lame. I should be able to put it from anybody's into mine.
Absolutely.
My personal opinion. But
Nobody asked.
nobody did ask.
Sorry.
I'm really only running Kenrith because I think that he's cool. Well, I don't think that he's cool. Honestly, I wanted to build a vehicle deck.
I think that you're cool.
No, you don't.
Kind of. Yeah.
So I built the vehicle deck. I wanted access to all the vehicles. And Kenny seemed like he needed a racing team.
14.
One of these days, you still have to make a video on King Kenny's racing team. 20.
Well, you're going first. A fairly decent mana to start. Can't complain.
Ooh, what color do I need? The other color is going to be black. That's a Thriving Grove. Enters the battlefield, tap. When it does, I choose a color other than green, and then it'll tap for green in that color, which is black.
I'm going to play a Crossroads Village. As it enters, choose a color. I'm going to choose green. Add 1 mana of the chosen color. Pass. Your turn.
Oh boy. Enters, tapped. It's your turn.
We're going to draw. Oh, that's nice. We're going to play a Swamp. We're going to tap our Swamp, and then we're going to bring out our commander. And it's your turn.
Whoa. He's moving fast.
Breaking things.
Frontier, Biovac, enters tapped. It's a tri-land.
Nice.
I'll tap these 2 for an interface ace. This creature saddles, mounts, and crews vehicles using its toughness rather than its power. And when this creature becomes tapped during your turn, untap it. This ability triggers only once each turn. So it's a double crewer.
Nice.
It's your turn.
Okay. We're going to draw. Oh, that sucks. Should have done this in a different order. This enters tapped. Unfortunately, it is also a Triome land. I'm just trying to beat you so bad.
But this deck has had a string of unfortunate events in this basement. So if you can't beat it.
Graveyard to your hands. That's interesting.
So interesting.
Do you have any creatures by chance?
Yeah, I got my interface ace.
Well, I'm going to attack you for 3 menace, so you're obviously taking it.
Oh, I'm going to get a life counter out.
Yeah, same. Now that you mention it, not a bad idea.
Don't worry, I can't do any damage to you. Not now, not ever.
And we're going to pass
Oh,
turn. Well,
freaking-
you should take your 3. Yeah.
That was wishful thinking. Alright,
I
pass
respect
turn.
it. Yes, sir.
Alright, well, I am having no issues with mana this game.
I kind of am.
That's
I'm all out
exciting.
now. Well, I have one
That was
more.
exciting. That's a command tower that I just laid.
Beautiful.
Hopefully it's not the only thing I laid tonight. Tap 3. Play that. Emery, Lurker of the Lock. This costs 1 left for each artifact. Oh, boy howdy. I only have to pay 2. When it enters the battlefield, put top card of 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. And then I can tap, choose target artifact card in your graveyard. Are you kidding me? Okay. You may cast that spell this turn. Cool. Not too upset about that. LaRue.
My turn already.
Already. Cruising for the bruise.
Oh, yikes. I'm starting to get concerned about mana.
I can spot you, bro.
I mean, I have all of my colors technically, but the problem is that I need more than 4 mana to do some things. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and play Origin of the Hidden Ones, Enchantment Saga.
What do the hidden ones do?
Well, lore counter number 1 deals 4 damage to any target. We're going to destroy that.
You wiener.
I know, but I just don't want you getting things out of your graveyard. I hope you can understand.
I hope you understand that I will still get things out of my graveyard, but you can still go fuck yourself.
Rude. Very rude.
Go to hell.
Next
Go
I
directly to
will
hell. Do
attack
not
you for
cast
3.
Pass go. Do not collect $200.
And it's your turn.
Okay, I'll play an Academy Ruins. Which doesn't enter tapped.
Oh, crap.
Tap.
This does me less good than
These 2 for the Mending Core Guildlight. Legendary artifact creature. Its power is equal to the number of artifacts you control. Start your engines. So let's get them engines rolling.
Huh.
And we're just out here at 1. Where's a suitable dice for 1? Alright. Whenever you cast, that's at max speed. Okay. And now I'm gonna tap 2 and the Academy Ruins.
Oh, for pity's sake.
To put this on top of mine. Well, I don't know if I have to show you.
Really? You can just keep doing that over and over again?
Over and over again.
That's
It's your turn.
irritating.
Yeah. But you know what they say. You'll get over it.
Uh-huh.
I'm positive.
Is this not this? Oh, it's different. Enters tapped. As it enters, choose a color. We're going to choose black. Man, I don't like that you keep doing things. If I'm being honest with you. I do think that honesty is important in this situation.
And it's not that important.
We're going to pay 1 white and 1 red, and we are going to rip this apart and destroy it. Which really doesn't do much. You're just going to bring it back anyway.
Probably. Unless there's something better, which there's always something better.
Probably. So is that even worth spending the mana on?
I'm glad you did. Honestly.
This goes to number 2. Create 2 1/1 black assassin creature tokens with menace. Mid.
I don't like that you're getting all those, honestly.
Well,
Struggling over there
soon.
No.
Do you need help?
No.
Some pretty nice looking cards that don't do me much good, so we're gonna swing for 3.
Is that all?
That is.
Oh, I wonder what it was. We'll never get to know. Spire of Industry.
Lake?
No, it wasn't. That's not an artifact. It's an artificer, I think.
Oh.
Oh, it's not even. It's a merfolk wizard.
Oh.
Tap 4 for Salvation Engine. other artifact creatures you control get +2/+2, and when this vehicle attacks, return up to 1 artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Good.
Kitty cool. And it's your turn. So if I were to crew it, it would have summoning sickness, unfortunately.
But how would you crew it anyway? That's crew 6.
Because that untaps, so I can crew 8 with that.
That seems ridiculous.
It is.
It feels kind of... Wow, I wish I had more mana.
Brother, you got 5 mana.
That's not really enough. Especially not in the colors I need. Okay, go to 3 and and sacrifice this. Don't know what happened there. Whenever an assassin you control attacks this turn, create a 1/1 black assassin creature token with menace that's tapped and attacking.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna pay 1 to play a Vorpal Sword. Vorpal Sword. Sorry, I don't know. I just wanted, okay. Enters the battlefield or attacks. Okay, well then we'll worry about that later. Okay, so we're gonna attack with 3 assassins, which will then make 3 more assassins.
Unnecessary.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's quite a bit.
So I'm at 23 now. Wow.
And I'm gonna finally use my free running ability because haven't had the mana to do it. So play black and lay Layla Hassan. When Layla Hassan enters the battlefield, and whenever 1 or more assassins you control deal combat damage to a player, return target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. Save that for a rainy day. And that leaves me with 2 mana, which can't use. So it's your turn. 8 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not 8. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to touch you like that. Gosh darn it. Oh.
Okay, I'll lay a City of Brass.
Yeah.
What is the order I want to do this?
That's pretty important.
Tap that to crew 4 of that. Becomes untapped. Tap that to crew the rest of it. And I'm going to attack you with that. When it attacks, I bring this back. Deals 6. +2/+2. That's nice. So now go to our post-combat main phase. 1, 2. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 1 damage to myself. To play that, reach ward 2 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Other creatures you control with power 4 or greater gain trample and haste until end of turn. That would have been nice, I guess. Tap 2. Tap that. 2 return. This to the top of my library. Wait, why did I do that?
Nobody knows.
It's your turn.
You're doing a lot of things over there, but
I went up a speed when I dealt damage to you.
yes, you did. Look at you go. Broom, broom. What's the best way to do this? I'm just about to go sacrifice unless you return. That's dumb. So if I do that, that would leave me with 4 mana. If I have 4 mana. Making decisions is so frustrating.
You know, it's easy when you only got one card in your hand.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Is that go down? You win.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Oh, you know what I just realized? So this is inconvenient, but not as bad as I thought. It says when it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you return a non-layer land you control to its owner's hand. But it doesn't enter tapped, so I do still have 5 mana. That's nice. I can't actually do anything with 5 mana. Only multiples of 2, but feels good.
So does touching yourself.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, I still don't have 8 mana. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, nope. I just checked again. Nothing has changed. We're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and lay Origin of the Hidden One. I don't know if you've seen this before, but we're gonna destroy that.
Rude.
Oh, it'll be back. You'll be fine.
It'll be back so fast.
Gosh. Okay. And then. So that would be tapped?
Yes, technically. That is tapped. These are not.
I'll attack you with 5/1/1s with menace and then a 3/4 with first strike.
Are you kidding me? 2. Oh, plus 2, so it's 4. So that's gonna die too.
Valid.
Okay.
So 5.
I guess so, yeah. Okay, 17. This is not looking good.
It's your turn.
I have faith in you, babe.
I don't have faith.
Woo, come on, babe. You can do it. You're probably going to want to do it sooner than later, though.
If I would have played this differently.
We'll just, I don't know, do better.
Obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delay that. Which doesn't help me. Fuck, I can't crew that. I can't put that on the battlefield. Alright, I'm cooked. It's your turn.
Jeez, that's a giant flying boy. Wait, why can't you? Oh, and those are.
And
Oh,
that'll have summoning sickness
yeah.
if I use it.
That is tough for you.
Do I survive to the next turn though?
Yeah, probably. It's only 5. Realistically, I would say
attack
yes.
your commander.
You will kill it. No, you can't kill it.
I can kill it.
How can you kill it? Alright.
Smack it on the head.
Down, boy, down.
Those weren't tapped.
Mm-hmm. That's what they all say.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I need 2 black. So let's not F this up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, which none of those are black, but those don't have to be black. We'll worry about those later. And then this goes to number 2, so we create 2 more 1/1 assassins with menace. But they have summoning sickness, so they
Didn't
cannot
you
swing.
give yourself an extra combat?
No, I have to be able to pay 5 mana for that, and I don't know if you can. Still don't have 8. That hasn't, unfortunately.
A good aggravated assault.
Yeah, likewise, same. We'll go 3, so 8.
Fuck.
Now you're in trouble. It's safe to confirm you are in trouble now. Before we end turn, We are going to pay 2 black for the free running to play Edward Kenway. At the beginning of your end step, which we are now going to my end step, create a treasure token for each tapped assassin, pirate, or vehicle you control. 5, 6, so we get 6 treasure tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your turn.
Okay. Not what I wanted to see. Not at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, this guy really cares about
Which-
vehicles.
Makes me take just 1 damage
Hmm.
from my City of Brass.
Really?
And we'll play Push the Limit. Return all mounts and vehicle cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. What do I get?
A lot of
Is it
things.
really just 1? Yeah, just 1
Really?
vehicle that was in there. Add 4 mana of any 1 color. Spend this mana only to activate abilities. I can't activate shit with 4 mana. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
It's looking tough.
I'll pay the exhaust 1. Because it's 2 and a red, so my color is red. This vehicle deals X damage, 1 damage to any target. Put a 1/1 counter on this vehicle. Your face is my target.
So I'm taking 2 damage to my face?
How would you take 2?
Wait, how much did you say?
1.
Oh,
X
okay.
is just 1.
Alright, well then I'll just take 1.
Alright. Vehicles you control become artifact creatures until end of turn.
Ooh,
Creatures you control
yes.
gain Hostage until end of turn.
10, 16...
Well, and then this gives everything else +2.
But not... So everything but
Artifact
itself.
creatures, yeah.
Wait, art... Okay.
So it's just these 3 that you really got to worry about.
So 8 and
7.
8.
Oh yeah, 8. My bad.
So
Plus
16...
6.
22?
And then
Jiminy
that lets
crickets.
me put something on top, which is going to be that.
Yowza. I'm down to 11.
I don't think it matters. I
It
think
does
I'm
not.
cooked.
You are.
But I gave it a good old college
Oh,
try.
yeah. Yeah. It was impressive.
Alright. It's your turn.
Alright.
How do I die? Probably doing extra fucking combat and the fact that I can't block anything with menace.
Yeah. There's...
Oh, I did gain more speed, by the way. Not enough to matter. But enough to note.
This will go to 3, and then whenever an assassin you control attacks this turn, create a 1/1 black. Cool. And then I'll just attack with my commander and end with pizzazz by paying 5 mana to activate his ability. And
Wow. You're so
you just
pizzazzable.
die. That was some very nice pizzazz.
Alright. I think we gotta go 2 out of 3.
Oh yeah, absolutely. See, I told you this
Kenny
isn't
did
like
so good.
this isn't objectively that strong. This
Brother,
is
if
just-
you weren't mana locked, it sounds like I would have been cooked a long time ago.
well, potentially.
Whereas this deck was running pretty much on all cylinders.
Oh.
This is a shitty deck. This deck was built because, vehicle's cool.
It's
I like speed. When are you gonna review this deck?
well, the more you talk about it, the less I feel like it's worth reviewing.
But it's a cool vehicle deck.
That's fair. And it does have some nice art.
And it's got the best art. You gotta review this before the spaceships come out, and I go, ooh, spaceship deck.
Yeah. There was... I hope I didn't sell it. If I didn't, I'll try to find it. But, from the Final Fantasy set,
I don't
there's...
have Final Fantasy money anymore.
Oh, well, I don't...
What was it?
It's a red and green commander, and it gives all of your vehicles vigilance and trample. Feels like a pretty solid ability.
I can get behind that.
Yeah. Which, if I didn't sell it, means that it's not expensive. So, and if it has vehicles in it, it's probably not expensive.
Zoom, zoom. But it's got Final Fantasy.
The red, yeah, that's a... You make a
That
very
title
compelling
character
argument.
of that card is...
I know it wasn't like a surge foil or anything crazy, so there's a good chance that it's reasonably priced. Well, like $4 or $5 for a card that should probably be 30 cents. Oh shit. Almost messed up my card.
Don't do that. You know what Final Fantasy card that's been going down in price is the Buster Sword.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We're at 3 viewers. Don't know if any of them are actually real viewers,
One
but
of them is, 'cause I'm not.
nice.
But
Hello.
now they ran away. 'Cause
Oh,
you scared them.
I'm sorry.
But we are doing best 2 out of 3
We are.
of Kenny versus Assassin's Creed.
Ezio. We're just gonna leave it at Ezio. That's everybody knows that.
Okay.
You telling me you haven't heard of Ezio from Assassin's Creed?
No.
Have you heard of
I
Ezio
don't
from?
even know what
Oh
any of
my
that
goodness!
is.
What is an Assassin's Creed?
You've never played the game?
No. We're a mulligan.
You're so unnerdy right now.
You know, I wasn't allowed to play violent video games.
I wasn't allowed to play video games either, but
Wait, you're telling me he's not a nerd? So I have to be worried about him on Saturday nights when I'm not with him? That he's not in his best friend's basement?
no,
playing a card game?
pretty sure he would just be in his base. Well, no, he wouldn't be in his basement.
I'd
I
be
don't
in
know.
my garage.
Yeah, he's probably going to be
I gotta get that bike running.
tied up on that engine for the foreseeable future.
No, it's gonna be super speedy.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm gonna get it fixed tomorrow, and I'm gonna call you tomorrow night. You're gonna come help me reinstall it. And we'll be zooming around again.
Dinner with your mom tomorrow night. We have dinner tomorrow night.
That's not gonna take all night. He's a big boy. He stays up late. Although I have to be at work at like 6
Tomorrow?
on Monday.
Oh. Alright. I'm rolling with 3 mana. Hopefully I don't regret this later.
I hope you regret this later. I'm gonna start with more than 8 life, by the way.
Okay.
Slice it open.
Valid. I respect that. 1 hit would kill you if you did.
Can I start with 50 life?
No. No, I don't think so. Can I clap my thighs together? Like really fast?
2 mana is all I get.
Oh. Well, was that better than last time? Reduce hit by X.
Are you? No. Yep, it wasn't. You want to roll?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Give it a good old roll. 9. We got 9 over here. 11.
All
Alright, you're up first again.
Here we go.
Off and rolling.
Shoot. My chosen color is red.
Nice. Wow, that's crazy. Enters the battlefield, choose a color. We're going to choose black. Black! Oh, crap.
Oh, that entered tapped and you're done?
Yeah. Probably should have said that. Also, I just realized that my plan is no longer so good because I don't have
Probably.
green.
Enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, enters tapped. I'm going to pay the 2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap it.
Oh, you're doing things.
And we're going to
Oh,
play
yikes.
Culloden the Triumph Caster. Mounts and vehicles you control have Hoste, and whenever a mount you control enters, it becomes saddled until end of turn. Whenever a vehicle enters, it becomes an artifact creature until end of turn.
Jeez.
Jesus.
You done?
It's your turn.
Cool. Why didn't I choose green? Oh, crap. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm going to pay 2. Bring out my commander. It's your turn.
I'm going to tap 3. City of Brass is going to do 1 to me. Emery, Lurker at the lock. Don't control any artifacts, so it does in fact cost 3. When it enters the battlefield, the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. Wow. That's a 3/2, you say. I am going to attack you with a 2/3.
I'll take it.
Okay. It's your turn.
Okay. Gonna draw. And... Gonna play Drowned Catacomb. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you control an island or a swamp. I do control a swamp. How fun is that? I could have done this better. I'm disappointed in myself
Could have done
right
it worse,
now.
though.
Fair enough. All right, this is gonna be redundant, but somebody's got to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We'll attack you for 3 with Menace. And then we'll activate the free running ability. We'll pay 2, and we'll lay Interceptor, Shadows, Hound. Assassins you control have Menace, just in case I didn't already have 2 assassins that had Menace. Whenever you attack with 1 or more legendary creatures, you may pay 3. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. So his ability does no good. And it's your turn.
Tap 4. Take 1 from City of Brass. For Ovia, Automech, Arsonist, Artisan. Very different titles there. Each creature that's attacking one of your opponents has trample.
Gross.
And then I can pay a green and tap it, and I can put a creature or vehicle card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you put an artifact onto the battlefield this way, put 2 1/1 counters on it.
Gross.
4/3?
Yes, sir.
Is that a joke?
No, sir. That's a deterrence, as some might say.
That is quite deterring. It's your turn.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Now we're just being gifted the mana that we thought we were going to have to work hard to get? That's fun. So if I do that, I would have 4, which would leave me with 3, which I can't do anything with that anyway, so there's no point in doing that. So, we're going to bounce this to my hand. Rift's Growth, when it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you return a non-layer land you control to its owner's hand. So I return that to my hand. You're such a meanie bobini, but I'm gonna attack with my 4/3. Did combat damage, so we'll go. We'll pay.
29.
What?
29.
Okay. We will pay 3. We'll pay the free running cost of 3. Search your library for 3 basic land cards and reveal them. Put 2 of them onto the battlefield tapped and the
What
other
the
into your
fuck?
hand. I know.
That's some horseshit.
You're telling me. It's quite the steal just for touching someone with an assassin.
I don't like being touched.
Well, bad news for you. You just did.
Go home. Do you feel triggered? Are you friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your turn. 2 onto the
Big
battlefield.
I'll get a math.
Not scary. This one's going into my hand.
I'll let this enter. Tapped, I think.
Okay.
I hope I don't regret that later.
Oof, I'm regretting it
Tap
already.
this for green to tap that. Put a creature vehicle from your hand onto the battlefield. Tap
Oh
a
my
cannon in the air onto the
goodness.
battlefield. If you put an artifact on the battlefield, put 2 1/1 counters on it.
Yo.
2 1/1 counters on it. And now I'm going to.
How did you get to just cheat that out?
You want to read what she does again? I know you don't pay attention when I play things like that.
That's so busted.
And then I have to get this one out to play this. Power equal to the number of artifacts you control. Start your engines. Worry about that later. An artifact into the battlefield under my control. Like it's +1/+1 counter, and now it can't be blocked. I don't think it has haste though, because it's not a vehicle or a mount. Sadness. Extreme, debilitating sadness. Taking all my triggers. Are you triggered?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
your
No,
turn.
I'm feeling pretty triggered right now.
Oh, are you scared by the 7/7?
Kind. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I
Okay.
ran the math, and I am scared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Do you ever feel like you don't have enough mana?
I already know I don't.
This is the best flavor, I feel like.
Oh my goodness, that's what you said about the last one you made me try.
It's like an orange soda.
Fool me once.
Um.
Home.
Oh. Ward 4? Do you ever like stop and think that that might be too much?
No, I think that's like just enough to be
objectively too
reasonable.
much. I'm thinking it's too much.
It could have like X-proof or some stupid shit like that.
Okay, so we need a green. We'll pay 3 to play Roamer's Routine. Search your library for basic land card. Put it on the battlefield. Tap and shuffle. I don't really feel like mana is my problem.
Brother, you were just complaining about not having
Well,
enough mana.
Well, yeah, but
some people
I meant
will just never
mana
be
on
happy.
the battlefield. I have a lot of mana in my hand.
You're one of those people that just can't be happy, aren't you?
Kind of. This deck has just not done any of its silly, goofy tricks that I have, like, laying in it, and it's kind of disappointing
silly,
me.
goofy tricks. Are you kidding?
Well, it's mostly... Well, okay, how do I say this? I'm not going to say it. You'll just get to see the silly, goofy tricks for yourself one day. Alright, we'll pay 3 and play Fall of the First Civilization. Lore counter 1. You and target opponent each draw 2 cards.
Thank you.
Unfortunate.
You're so generous.
I know. Great, more land. Just what I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4. God. You're probably going to block, aren't you?
I probably am.
It's your turn.
Okay. Bold strategies all around, folks.
I feel like you're doing a lot of shenanigans with only 5 mana.
6 mana now, motherfucker.
Oh, well. Well.
Creature vehicle I can cheat out. Okay. So, tap that for green. Tap her. The vehicle I'm going to put out is the Haunted Hell Ride.
Can you stop tapping things?
It enters with 2 1/1 counters on it.
Of course.
An artifact entered, so
Of course.
Kappa's popping off.
Uh-huh.
And then whenever you attack, target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains Death Touch until end of turn. I can untap it. So now we got the Haunted Hell Ride out here, who has Hoste and is crewed until end of turn, thanks to Culloden.
It looks like a lot of damage coming at my face.
Lord.
8 that I
Probably.
can't block, and then 5.
Chillax, homie.
Oh, you're
We're
doing
gonna
more.
tap that.
Oh, more's coming. Oh, this is good.
And
This is fun.
pay 4. Makes me lose a life. And we're gonna bust out the Boommobile, who comes out crude with Hoste. And that's 4 floating mana. 5, so X is going to be 2 because when it enters, add 4 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to activate abilities.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap this plus my
Okay.
floating 4, so X is 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I paid an additional 3. This vehicle deals X damage to any target, 2 damage to your face. And then put a 1/1 counter on this vehicle. That's the most underwhelmed I've ever felt. So that's a 6. That's a 5. Probably gonna block something. So I'm gonna give this the +1, +0, and death touch. That's attacking your face. That's attacking your face. That's attacking your face. And that's attacking your face. And that is a 1, 2, 3, 4 to 4/3. Oh my god. Oh, it's max speed.
Well, that's a lot.
That
so
is
I'm getting
a lot.
3, 9,
Plus 8 is
17,
plus
5,
6.
6.
This is
Yes, I know. They're 23.
Alright.
23. That's good. This is fun.
Tappity, tappity, tappity. Tap. Although untap it. So that's untapped. Yeah, I'd say that was a successful turn.
Well, I'm down to 13, which isn't great.
On to you, Jeeves. I'm at 28.
I love that for you.
Can't wait to see what you do about that.
No, first and foremost, free the man. Well, we'll pay 1 to play a Soul Ring. And then this goes to number 2, and we are, that's fun. Exile target artifact and opponent controls. We're going to exile that bad boy.
Rude.
I
Is
understand.
it forever exile?
It says exile target artifact and opponent controls. So
I didn't know if there was a sneaky.
well, I know, like
this
return. Yeah. No, I got you. I feel where you're coming from.
I liked that artifact actually.
Mm-hmm.
I felt targeted and attacked.
Yeah. No, you should. It was intentional. Let's save 1, 2 blue. Over here. And then we need green, white, black, red. Cool. So all of this is untapped. We'll pay these 4. And we'll play Revival of the Ancestors.
Are the ancestors really revived though?
I guess.
And what do they do when they get revived?
Create 3 1/1 white spirit creature tokens. Is this too little too late? Most likely. But somebody's got to do something in these parts. I mean,
I kind of disagree, but
you're concerning.
that's okay. I think I'm a one-trick pony who's blown his load.
I don't even know if attacking you is really going to do much good. What do you have untapped?
This. That's it.
How is that untapped?
Because it has the ability to untap. Whatever I chose to give the +1/+0 and Death Touch gets untapped.
Okay, then we're in pass turn.
Okay. Then I'm gonna draw a card.
I bet you will.
I'm gonna untap everything.
I knew it. I felt it in my Jiminy's.
Play a land that enters the battlefield tapped. That's not cool.
Man. How are you supposed to live like this?
I don't know. I'm gonna commit fraud.
I can't stand this. But it's not an artifact, so it can't swing this turn.
You're right. She doesn't give it haste.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a nice big blocker.
6/6 feels a little unnecessary.
Okay, I feel you. Tap that. Hopefully that was the right choice. And then, oh my goodness, I have to do that. Fuck you. Take 1 damage to bring out that.
Wait, okay,
trample.
hold on. How exactly did that happen?
Tapped Emery.
Right.
Choose an artifact card in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn.
So you did cast it.
Did cast.
Okay, so we are going to pay 2 and we are going to counter it.
Goes to my graveyard.
Not like you're not just going to do it again, but
Probably not. Oh, you're mean. You are mean.
I get that from time to time.
Tap that to crew the Boom Mobile.
Ugh.
I guess I'll tap that to crew that. Lovely. Then I'll attack you with that. The target creature that gets +1/+0 and gains Death Touch until end of turn. It's gonna be this.
Wait, it's going to be what? Oh.
That. It doesn't really do anything besides untap it, so I have a blocker.
Okay.
Block with reach, so keep your little spirit tendrils away from me.
Do they have flying? No, they don't. That's kind of BS.
I guess that's just a 3/3. That's probably problematic, isn't it? They all have trample.
They do? Yikes.
Yeah. Also, did you pay the 4 to do that? To exile that? I don't think you did.
I don't think it did either. You didn't say anything about it. I did have the mana ready in case you did, but
Okay. But you then spent it on other things, which is bullshit,
Right.
but I missed it, so.
trying to decide how to do this. So 6, 5, 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay, trample.
6, 5. That's 11. Huh.
Tick-tock.
Yeah, that's concerning. I am going to. I'm very confused. I'm going to use these 3 to block that. This might be a bad call on my part. We're gonna find out. I'll take 11, which puts me at 2 health.
Okay. It's your turn.
Okay. Land. Great. Not what I need at this point in the game. We'll play a land for turn, and this goes to level 3. Each player chooses 3 non-land permanents they control, then destroy all other non-land permanents, which conveniently for me was a very simple choice. You know, trample's a bitch.
It no longer has trample.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's great. I think. Yeah. Yeah. We're going with that then.
So you're not attacking them?
No, I can't because I have to be able to save myself. And I have a shit ton of mana and can't do anything with it. Mad unfortunate. It's your turn.
That is mad unfortunate, because the game's done.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Watch this.
Neat.
Tap. Unless you're going to counter this.
No.
Okay.
Oh, and you're going to
4,
activate his ability.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. Activate it for 2 to your face.
Unfortunate.
Golly, so we got to run this back again for the best 2 out of 3?
Yes.
We each got 1 W in?
Yeah, King Kenny pulled it off. Feel like King Kenny should be obligated to at least show up to the party like once every 4 or 5 games. This is ridiculous.
Remember, he's come out before.
But very rarely.
Yeah, remember that one game where I just made you keep gaining life so you couldn't die?
Yeah, nothing like being stuck in a forced hell that you didn't
I made
sign
you
up
will
for.
yourself to death because you insisted that you would get something good.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I got a really beautiful Laboratory Maniac art out of the Final Fantasy set.
Ooh, I didn't know they reprinted that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a pretty penny, because he was already like,
Yeah.
what, $5? He was
Yeah.
relatively cheap.
Not the worst.
But then, nice new artwork of it.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm so happy for you. Good stuff. Yeah, Skylar. It's the goodest stuff.
It really wasn't good stuff. It was bad stuff.
It was good stuff.
I got ran through.
He likes to get ran through, though.
I mean, on my final phase of that one, I was going to give him trample and lifelink, which wasn't going to win me the game, but I was hoping would be enough to like keep me in the game. Was not enough.
Yeah. And to be fair, you would have died the turn before had I paid attention to all of my cards.
Oh,
So,
what a shame. I hate when that happens.
yeah.
Too many cards to keep up with. Alright, good enough.
One last shuffle.
Oh yeah, get it good.
The best. How do you shuffle your commander decks? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. I don't play Commander. I just go to raves and snort cocaine.
What if she's decided to smoke it instead of snort it?
I feel like objectively not a great idea.
Hey, here's something you like. Assuming I don't mulligan.
Well, I can assure you I'm mulliganing.
I'll run with it.
Are you convinced? Are you sure I'm gonna like it? I'm not sure I'm gonna like it.
I'm sure you're gonna like it.
I was really disappointed. That hand had 1 mana, but it did have one of the fun party tricks. So, kind of missed out.
2 mana. 15. Am I stuck going first tonight?
Yeah, evidently.
6. Here you go. This is a good cut.
Oh yeah, I felt good
You
about
didn't like
that.
that.
Well,
Enters
more
the
land.
battlefield tapped because I can't do what it wants me to do.
Wow, that's a lot of land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Will I help a brother out and give him a land?
Jeez. Bad news. Not the colors I need.
Is it the colors I need?
Don't know. Gonna play a Evolving Wilds, lay it, crack it. It's a swamp. Your turn. It's not a swamp yet, but it will be very soon.
Green's gonna be my chosen other color besides red. I'm gonna tap that.
That's a very pretty green.
Very hot shot mechanic.
Wait, how? What?
And I'm gonna get 1 damage dealt to me.
How? Oh, that's interesting. It's kind of a cool triome land in a way.
Yeah. I thought so. Hot shot mechanic cruise vehicles as though its power were 2 or greater.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
I need mana bad.
Thought you had mana.
I have some mana.
I don't have any blue mana. Do you have any blue mana? Bring out my commander and pass turn. And it's your turn.
Yeah. Play an Inventor's Fair. Tap those 2.
Enters untapped?
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, Thunderous Philosophy. It's got trample, and each other vehicle and creature you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it if its mana value was 4 or less. Otherwise, it enters with 3 additional 1/1 counters on
What
it.
the heck?
Yeah. What the heck, Thunderous? It's your turn.
That's massive. I don't like that very much. That really stinks. Okay. Search your library for basic land card or town card. Put it on the battlefield tapped and shuffle. When you search your library this way, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control.
OP, motherfucker.
It is going to be a town. It's going to enter tapped. Taps for either blue or black. Yeah, it really is kind of ridiculous, the power creep on that. Because Cultivate, the OG, is 3 mana to just tutor for a land. And now that's tutoring for a land and putting on a 1/1 counter for the same price. For the price of 1.
Busted.
I'm gonna bust on your face. Sorry,
No,
I'm not going to. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna attack you for 4 with Menace. Not like we were gonna block it anyway, but
35.
all right.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, what is this guy do? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. Tell me more.
I am at an impasse with the manas.
Ooh,
Which is bad.
that's not good.
But I'm going to pay 2 to tap that. So this is going to get a little bit confusing.
I'm already confused.
But it gets a 1/1 counter.
Okay.
And then it enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters. I can pay 2, tap it, remove a charge counter. I'll draw a card. Then if there's no charge counters, I make a pilot.
Okay.
It's a double-sided card. You can look at the other side if you want.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And then tap that to crew that.
What?
Attack you with
How?
the 5/5.
That's crew
because
3.
as though its power were 2 or greater. That's all I'm
Wait.
saying.
What? Cruise vehicles as though its power were 2 or greater.
It's almost like you don't listen to me when I play my card.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What, 2 or greater? So like more than 2.
Yeah, so it can crew anything I got in this deck. He's the hot shot mechanic, baby. It's your turn.
Well, that's a pretty gay mechanic.
Oh, somebody's just salty.
Yeah, it's me. I am that somebody. Can't do anything with 3. There's no point in doing that for 5. So, oh wait a minute. Oh, but I don't have the.
Come on,
Oh.
brother.
Sorry.
Get your stuff together.
This is really, really lame. Don't you wish you had more black? I wish I had more black. Alright, we're going to attack you for 4 again. And then assassin spells, you have free running 2, so we'll pay 2 to lay Edward. We'll go to my end step, beginning your end step, create a treasure token, and I only have 1 tapped assassin, so 1 treasure token. And my end step would lead one to believe that I couldn't do anything else, so it's your turn.
Play a Vishkar Raceway, start your engines. Dice on that bad boy. 4 mana, that's better than I thought I'd get to work with. Still not enough to do a whole lot. Shoot, I still don't produce enough red.
Sheesh. Sorry.
So,
I had
what
to
I
do
think I'll do
What are you going to do?
is tap 2 to tap
Oh,
that
yeah.
to remove a counter.
Draw a card?
Draw a card. You're so smart.
I try. I'm really hoping you get a pilot here sooner than later.
Hoping so too. I will tap another 2 to play at the Mecha Core Titan, which I think just has a weird ability at the end. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
Keep your worries to yourself.
Kind of worried.
No, I wouldn't be.
5/5.
I kind of dare you to block my 5/5.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay. I'm gonna gain some speed. Zoom, zoom. It's your turn.
Okay. That was a crap card, not what I wanted. And it means that my mana problems have not gotten any better.
Home.
Alright, we're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4. To play Double Down, whenever you cast an outlaw spell, copy that spell. And then I'll attack you with a 4/3 with Menace and then a 5/5.
Dang.
So these are tapped, so I'm going to use my treasure token and this to lay Unstoppable Slasher. It's a 2/3, and then I cast an outlaw spell. Assassins are outlaws, so I get another copy of him. Another 2/3. At the end of my turn, I have 2 tapped assassins, so I get 2 treasure tokens, and it's your turn.
I'm feeling kind of cooked.
How so?
Because I'm 12 away from you woobering me out of the game.
Excuse me. I think it's going to be less than that, actually, depending on how things...
It's 12 damage no matter what.
Well...
To get me to 10 or less. Tap those 2. You're right, 11 damage. Play Miriam, Herd Whisperer, as long as it's your turn. Mounts and vehicles you control have hexproof. And whenever a mount or vehicle you control attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it.
Oh. Whoa.
Tap those to tap that, to drop that to 1, to draw another card.
Oh. Well, I don't even have Woobird. I don't have white.
Oh. Well, that's problematic for you.
You think?
Oh, and she enters with a 1/1 counter on her. She's a creature. And then I'm going to attack you with my Thunderous Velocipede. When it attacks, I put a 1/1 counter on it. And now it's 6.
That's going to be a problem.
No, it's not. You've got me right in your little crosshairs.
Anything else?
No, it's your turn.
Okay.
Hi, I don't know. It's
Oh, sup? One of my favorite people on YouTube.
Oh, why didn't I? Oh, my goodness. Oh, Joshua.
Silly goose.
You're the silliest. Don't footsie me.
No?
No.
Okay. Do you have anything that you can block with?
I have Miriam, who can crew Mechanic Titan core.
All right, because here's the dilemma that you are faced with right now. We're gonna swing with Ezio and 2 unstoppable slashers. They're both 2/3s with death touch. Here's the issue: when unstoppable slasher deals combat damage to a player, they lose half their life rounded up. So I don't know how best to calculate that, but I think it feels a lot like pretty close. At what order do these assign combat damage? How do you stack
One of
that?
us gets to choose that. I don't know who does. I guess I'll take all of it though. Fuck it. We ball. What is that total?
Well, but the problem is the losing half your life.
Well, that's tough. So how do you want it to attack them?
Well, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because I just realized I do have 2 treasure tokens, so I can do white, red, green, blue, black.
Okay, so you're just gonna woo bird
yeah.
to death. Either way, I know I'm on your team.
Yeah.
That's cool. So cool. Make this 24-hour stream.
We've talked
Since
about
we're
that.
gonna-
We've considered it.
What's the name you just said? I don't know. What is the name we had just said? They're probably talking about the unstoppable
Oh.
slasher. Or are you talking about his commander, Ezoi? Ezio?
Very
There's no
close.
T in there.
Ezio. Ezio.
Ezio. Where's the...
It's...
There's... No.
I'm telling you, look it up on YouTube, how you pronounce it. I'm, like, positive. Unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Alright, well...
Where's my deck box? Ooh, what box did you go? Oh, it's over here. That's why I can't find it.
I'm pretty satisfied with how that went. I mean, it wasn't, like, the world's hardest opponent.
Do you want to try it against a
That's
deck
fair,
that
yeah.
isn't the weakest deck I own, arguably?
That's not a bad idea.
Here, Cass.
Oh, no.
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
That's,
That's
How do we look for battery? The guy, the name you said, the Sasquatch guy.
Sasquatch guy. Like my name?
I don't think you. Was it somebody from your deck?
I don't think I had any Sasquatch guys in my deck. My deck's just full of cool vehicles. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, his deck. Mine was helmed by Kenrith the Returned King.
We're at like 50-some%.
I don't know that I really had a notable card out of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who you
I
would have
haven't
had
done
to be
milling
like.
so long. I want to see if I
Okay.
can mill you before you
Why not?
can do me.
I'll do you. Do you long and hard. All night long, baby boy.
He definitely needs to make a video about that vehicle deck.
I'll do it. I can do it.
And then just watch and you'll figure out everything that's in there. It's a fun deck. It's made purely for fun. Definitely not for the wins.
I don't know. Some of those vehicles seem really
The
strong.
name you said sounded like my mom's name.
Oh.
What in my deck sounded like? Dang.
What's your mom's name? I'm so confused. Wait, didn't he say something about Sasquatch?
I wonder if it was Miriam?
Oh, that would track.
The green and white little horsey girl who makes my mounts and vehicles get.
Oh,
I think it's +1/+1 whenever they attack.
yeah.
She's a really cheap card because nobody used it yet.
Yeah. Nice.
Miriam the something.
Wait, but what does that have to do with Sasquatch? I'm so confused. Did he not say something about Sasquatch?
He did. Maybe I'm the Sasquatch.
Well, yes, clearly.
I am the Sasquatch. Glad we could figure it out for you though.
That was some solid teamwork right there.
Makes the dream work.
Oh, yeah. Are those purple?
They are, but they're
Oh.
shitty.
Shiny purple.
Oh. Not as bad as my Deadpool sleeves, though. I don't know how the Loricana players do it. Yes, I mean that guy looks like Sasquatch.
Okay.
Just don't shoot me in the woods, please.
Oh.
I'll take it, though.
Oh. Oh dear.
Me and Squatchy, we're best friends.
That's
Almost
too
tighter
bad.
than best friends. We're 2 pods and a pea. I need to update this deck. There's been a lot of good
There
mill
have
cards
been,
that have
yeah.
come out since I built this like 4 or 5
If you
years
can
ago.
get your hands on the Waterstone.
I think I ordered 2 of them. Do they help
Nice.
mill?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like if you were to mill 1 card, you would mill 5 cards instead.
Whoa.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yikes! This is a lot of mana. Not sure this is a good idea.
This is not a lot of mana, and I know this is a horrible idea.
I got 2 bounce lands. Is this really what I need?
Yes.
And no green. That feels like a problem.
Let the hate consume you.
I'm gonna mulligan. I feel like I'm gonna regret it and get a hand of no mana, but
I hope so.
you know, it happens. You gotta do it sometimes.
Just mull again and again and again.
All right, this is the one. I feel really good about this.
There we go. We're mulled.
All
It all
right.
happened again.
How are we looking? Not as good on the mana, that's for sure.
Cry me a river.
Mm,
I'm gonna roll.
okay.
I said a 3? This dice is so confusing.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
it's a
6,
3.
7.
Oh, did you draw something worth showing the class?
No, I just couldn't count, so
Oh.
I'm just sped. Oh, you're not going first this time. 4. Tried my hardest. I did what I could. Darn it. Center's tapped. Poo. How am I supposed to do things fast when all of my lands enter tapped?
Oh my goodness, just play a fucking tap
All right, it's
land.
your turn. It's your turn.
Just do it.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Just do it.
I'm sorry.
Play that, tap that, thought scour, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, and then I'm going to draw a card. Some cool like that.
Nice. Anything else?
Did you do it?
Wait, what was I supposed to do?
Fucking put the top 2 cards of your library
my
into
bad,
your graveyard.
Pimp. Honestly, I thought you were talking about yourself, so that's
It
on
sounded
me.
like that. Like the narrative tone.
Right.
Like-
Right.
Pointed at you.
I was looking at my hand. I thought
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
were going
yeah.
to do that. Anything else?
No, it's your turn.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
This sucks. Alright, we'll play this, and I have to bounce my tapped land to my hand, and it's your turn. I want you to know I'm not happy.
Oh,
Not happy, Bob.
Tap 2 for an arcane signet. It's your turn.
Oh my goodness, you're never going to believe what I'm about to do next.
Destroy it.
No. No, but that's not a bad idea. This enters tapped yet again, and I'll tap 2, and I'll play an arcane signet.
Wow.
Yeah.
That all?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Draw a card, untap, play that. Tap 4, Solemn Golem.
Dang, look at you.
Put on the battlefield tapped. Isn't that cool?
You're getting a lot of mana over there.
I am. This deck usually doesn't. It's your turn.
Is that going to be a problem? I'm getting a little concerned. I swear, if I have to return...
Much. Try to sleep now today. Huge day. The news of us bombing ruined everything.
It's certainly not ideal, but...
His name was Darius. Well, thanks for joining us, Darius. It was a pleasure to have you here. I don't know if there'll be a
Darius is a
stream
real
next
one.
week because we're both traveling, but there'll definitely be a video, and we'll definitely be back.
As long
And soon Saturday night.
Oh, Skylar and I are gonna do girl on girl action.
There might be girl on girl action on the channel one of these days.
Nice.
We just gotta get the second girl.
We got 4 mana over here. Bad news. Don't have the mana types that we need. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
I wonder what TCG player just refunded my thing.
Oof.
Means one of these cards
Yeah.
went up in value.
I'm gonna pay 2 to play a Lightning Greaves, and then I'm gonna tap these 2 to play Ezio, and then equip him.
It equips for 0?
Yeah.
What?
Haste and Shroud. 3. And it's your turn.
Okay. Wow. Mana is no joke this game.
Oh, mana is a joke for me.
6. How much more do I need? 7 for that?
Yikes. Homie, chill. That sounds like a lot of cards are going to be departing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to.
I don't.
Free
Why are
running.
you in here?
Free running is such a neat ability.
Tap those 2 to bring out Curdle of Baldur's Gate. When Curdle deals combat damage to a player, that player loses 1 life. Mills a card, then you gain 1 life. And scry 1. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2. If you do, target creature can't be blocked this turn.
Nice.
What 2 did I pay for that? Those 2. Leaves me with 4. Yeah, why not? We'll risk that. Play a 3 for a call to mind. Turn target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Bring back the Thought Scour. Tap that for 1. 2 cards. I just wanted to draw a card. Lame. That has Summoning Sickness, but that doesn't. I'm gonna attack you for 2.
At 38.
38. It's your turn.
All right. This land enters tapped yet again for the 3rd time this game. Consistency on that bad boy. Impressive. Put it on the battlefield tapped. Damn it. We'll pay 3. Play that. Put a 1/1 counter on here. Search for the land that's going to enter tapped. Somewhere in the nether regions of this deck.
If I had my way, it would be so much easier for you to be searching right now.
How? How so?
Well, I should have put 2 and 2 together.
Were you just going to throw them all in my graveyard?
Yeah.
That's exciting. I can't wait for that. I feel like
It
that's
doesn't have to
coming.
be a basic land?
No, it can be a town. And this, my friend, is a town. So.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. But don't worry, it's totally fair and balanced.
It's not.
Attack you for 4.
4?
Yeah.
Where'd he get a 1/1 counter from?
She also gets to put a 1/1 counter on it. It's your turn.
Ooh, this is exciting. I'm excited. Are you excited?
No. Is it half my library?
7 for our buddy, the Fleet Swallower. Whenever it attacks, target player puts the top half of his or her library rounded up.
Attacks, you say?
It does have to attack first.
But that means it doesn't even have to do combat damage.
No.
Yikes.
But that means you have a whole fucking turn to do something about it.
Oh, woo! How
I'm gonna attack
exciting.
you for 3, and you're gonna mill a card and lose 1 life. So you lose an extra life.
Damn it.
I get a scry.
What are the odds that I would actually pull a solution to your Fleet Swallower just to have it milled away? That is tragic.
That is hard. It's your turn.
I literally in exile. That's great. I love that. That's so fun.
It's not graveyard.
No, I mean it would have
Oh.
exiled your Fleet Swallower.
Don't exile my Fleet Swallower.
I kind of wanted to.
He's my fishy pet. I like fish. Him's a good boy. Not precious.
Do I not control an island or swamp? That's sad.
That is sad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. More realistically, what can we do with 4? We can do both of those things for 4 mana.
Wow, what a deal.
I'll just you wait and see. How much did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I do anything for 2? No.
Are you going to touch my Fleet Swallower?
No.
Okay.
Sucks.
As long as she doesn't touch my Fleet Swallower, we good.
This is a problem.
Chill, homie.
I am concerned.
I would be concerned.
Well, we're gonna attack you for the 4, and then we'll pay 1, 2 to play Eagle Vision and draw 3 cards. 3 cards for 2 mana is not the worst deal in the world. And then we'll pay black to pay this for its free running cost. Other assassins you control get +1/+1.
Cute.
And we can't do much more with 2 mana. Oh my
So
goodness,
you're saying
we
you could have
can.
paid that for its full cost and had that ability before you attacked?
Yeah, but what's a +1 among friends? And then we're gonna pay 2 and play this when Arbrosmiz or another non-token historic permanent enters the battlefield under your control, deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain 1 life. Neat. You lose 1 health. I'm gonna guess it's your turn. It is your turn.
Cool. 1, 2, 3 for propaganda.
What does that do again? I have to pay to attack you?
You have to pay 2.
Flip.
And then 1, 2, 3 to play Jace's Archivist. Now that's 2/2. That's a 4/4. I can't pay the 2 for that, but I will attack with that. And you will now mill half of your cards, round it up.
That's fun.
I guess it's not really milling.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
17.
I don't know why going from 15 to 16 always messes me up. Anyway, I wish I didn't just say that out loud, but it's a
Thanks for
tough one.
sharing.
17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
We were going so fast.
36, 37, 38. I'm going to say that's roughly half.
Nope. Put close.
39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. You should have freaking listened. I told you. I tried telling you.
Straight to your graveyard. You're not past go. Do not collect $200.
Is there a way to get any of these things back?
I don't know. How well did you build your deck?
Ooh. This card allows me to return something from my graveyard to the battlefield. Too bad it's in my graveyard. That's a big old bummer.
Was that your Soul Ring in there?
It was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mill 3 cards, then return a historic card. Okay. I think you did a pretty good job. I think you put, most of my returning stuff into the. Huh. Good for you. I love that.
Yeah. Cool.
I lied. I don't actually like that.
Were you gonna deal with these attackers now?
I'll let you draw your card. I'll kill it.
Thank you.
I'll take 6.
So I haven't laid a land this turn, so I'll lay a land. With those 2, play a Manic Scribe. Enters the battlefield. Each opponent puts top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
Cool. Didn't even want these cards, honestly.
Cards in my graveyard. Are there 4 or more card types? Artifact, creature, instant, sorcery. Yeah. That player puts out 3 cards. So yeah, at the beginning of each upkeep, you will put each opponent. Beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, which there are, that player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
Fun.
Yeah. So, with that being said, it's your turn and you can mill 3 cards.
Terrific.
You didn't want those anyway.
You'd be surprised.
But you wanted that one, right?
No, not the most.
I'm sorry.
He's not sorry.
He's so sorry. He's the sorriest he ever done be. I've identified a lot of chaff in this deck that can come out.
I've identified a lot of problems here. Mostly you. Mostly you are the problem.
Did you see the feedback I left on your last video?
I did. Solid stuff.
Yeah, you're your own problem.
Oh.
We have 3 people watching.
Holy cow.
We're 2 of them. But.
Oh. Well.
No,
Either.
if there's 6 total,
Yeah,
there's 3 of us
Not
on
6
Zoom.
total, there's 4 total.
Oh, mine says 6.
No. I don't know if we can trust it. Either way, can you play your turn? I want to make you mill again.
Oh. Okay.
My patience is wearing thin. Oh, another 6. Look at that.
Why do you make it so expensive to attack you?
Because I don't like it when you attack me.
I don't think that's a valid reason, really.
Look, propaganda's here for good reason,
1,
alright?
2, 3, 4. Distant melody. Choose a.
I reordered my mana.
Choose a creature type. Draw a card for each permanent you control of that type, which is obviously going to be assassin. So I draw 3 cards.
Yeah, baby, you keep drawing cards.
Huh. Well. So. That's a problem.
That does.
4 mana. Not a lot that we can do with 4 mana,
You could
unfortunately.
attack me with 2 things.
Yeah.
You could attack me with a 1 and do your little cheaty bo-beady thing.
Problem is, I don't have anything that I can cheat out. I will, just for the plot, though, pay 1, 2, and attack you with a 5/4 with menace. Where are you at, life-wise?
24.
Okay, well, it's your turn.
I wonder what he left that specific 2 mana out for.
Not attacking.
Okay. So, I'm going to start by attacking with the Fleet Swallower.
Oh dear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 13, 14.
15.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, so 1 more. Just round it up. Okay. I love that you look through the cards that I make you mill.
Well, there was one card in particular that we were kind of hoping for, but
I don't know. Okay. Put them away. Let's keep this going.
I'm waiting for you to attack me.
I did attack you. I attacked you with the Fleet Swallower. You still haven't done anything about it.
Block it.
Cool. I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to play Dream Twist. Target player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
I'll counter it.
You're going to counter it?
Okay.
Counter it. Thought that's what you... Wait, I have the ability to pay?
No.
Oh.
No. At the beginning of the next turn's upkeep, you draw 2 cards, and I draw an extra card.
I get to draw 2 cards?
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm going to pay another blue to tap that. Each player discards his or her hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards a player discarded this way.
Homie, chill. 6.
6?
Well, I can't really afford to keep drawing cards over here.
3, 4.
And they're just freaking lands.
6. Huh.
This is bad.
This is fun. I wish I would have done this differently.
This is not good.
Is there a way you can do anything about that? Any of you have flashback? Oh my god. Okay, I'll pay the 2 to flashback Dream Twist. You're gonna mill 3 more cards.
Oh, for pity's sake. That stinks. Mm-hmm.
I wish there was a way to make you discard 1 more card.
What a shame.
Alas, there is not. 1, 2, 3, 4 to play a Helm of Obedience. It's your turn. Don't forget to mill your 3 cards.
Oh, I'm well aware. This is great. That's terrific.
So you're about to be.
Almost, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't know if any of this even matters, but we're gonna...
What?
You're acting mighty suspicious right now. Okay.
Oh.
Did you get a titty pic?
Oh.
I'm glad you're enjoying this.
Wow. That's crazy. Here's more than just titties in that picture, let me tell you,
You know,
folks.
she sends something to her hidden folder, it doesn't let you send it with invisible ink.
Okay, you guys.
Let's just say I'm a good photographer.
Okay. Alright. Well, we're going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 so we can activate all modes on this. Destroy target enchantment, destroy target artifact, and I get to put a +1/+1 counter on all my creatures. All 2 of them.
Well.
Yeah. Yeah. Still does nothing to help really fix my problems, but at least I could go out with a bang. Yeah. That stinks. So we're going to attack, and as we do, we'll pay 1, 2, 3 to you may pay 3. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. So it's going to be 5, 10, 16. Which is so autistic.
8?
Yeah. And guess who doesn't have 3 more mana to...
Oh,
Pull it out.
Sad days. Are you done?
Well, I have 2 mana, so
So you're gonna concede, or are we gonna play this out?
I'm gonna pay this and play that, and it does me no good, and yeah, I'm dead. I had one card left. That wasn't going anywhere. Good job.
Thanks. Always happy to see milling work. This makes me really want to touch this deck up.
Such a bummer
something
watching
about
the answers to all of life's problems just go by the wayside,
Yeah.
get tossed in the trash.
You want to keep playing that deck?
Oh,
We want to call it quits soon.
what time is it?
1:40,
soon-ish.
12:40ish.
1:40. I was like, that's a yikes.
Who's that?
It's the Fang Keeper. Is this shuffled? You know what? Actually, let's not do the Fang Keeper. Who's that?
Well, who's that? Maybe I don't want to play this anymore. If you're not going to be too mean.
I'm not gonna be that mean. I'm gonna play with myself. Touch myself. I'm gonna play Orvar the All-Form.
I'll give you the options. Deadpool or Angels. Those are the two I've been wanting to play.
Goodness gracious. I'm cooked either way. I'll take Angels. Bold choice. Bold choice. Whip out a quick nudie over there, I see.
It's not a full nudie. That one arguably could be shared with the class.
Oh.
Was it Polaroid?
Yeah.
How do you found all of those?
Well, some of them just went back into their homes.
Just for good luck, you know?
Plus, let me tell you, Kalia likes a rack.
That's fair. I respect that.
She's got a decent one herself.
All right, well,
I think the prices of the newest printing of Kalia have gone down yet. That Secret Lair from earlier this year. I liked that.
maybe. I am playing Orvar,
They can't
the
see that.
All-Form. They probably can't. It's a 3/3 for 4 mana. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, if it targets one or more other permanents you control, create a token as a copy of one of those permanents.
Yeah. He's playing fucking Eldrazi.
Ow,
Wrapped as a blue deck.
please.
And it's also on the channel. You can watch it later.
It is.
I'm playing Kalia the Vast, also on the channel.
Yeah.
Flying, whenever Kalia the Vast attacks an opponent, you may put an angel, demon, or dragon creature card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking that opponent. This is just
Spoiler alert.
angels.
Yeah.
Now, I do
No
keep
demons.
meaning to make a nice, well-rounded deck with all of them, but I just thought it would be fun to do angels. Slice them up.
Oh, brother. Oh, speaking of Eldrazi.
Give you 3 guesses on what he just pulled.
Not a good Eldrazi, but it was an Eldrazi. I can't lie.
Is it that Kolek one?
No, it's a Sky Spawner.
That's not a bad one. It gives you mana dorks, doesn't it?
You?
This deck needs some mana dorks.
I feel like mana's rarely ever a problem for it.
I don't know. You destroy my commander enough times,
Yeah.
mana starts to become a problem.
Well, bad news. I got no counter spells in my hand, so.
Fuck, man. Bad news, I'm going down to 6.
Oh, yikes. That is tough stuff. Do we still have multiple viewers?
Probably. If you don't scare them away, I'm gonna roll.
Oh.
7.
Some, yeah.
Can you do me a favor? Roll higher than a 7?
Well, maybe. Yeah. Oh,
19?
yeah. All right. Island, pass turn.
Alright, I am gonna finish shuffling.
Take your time.
I'm gonna draw 6 lands.
No rush.
Are you gonna cut it? Wow.
Yeah.
Getting fancy up in here.
Yeah. I think that's gonna help.
4, 5. Believe it or not. 6. I'll draw for turn. Who enters tapped? Enters tapped. It's your turn.
All right.
Oh my goodness, how did you get so chatted up?
I'm gonna play an island, tap an island, play a Soul Ring, tap all of that to lay my Sky Spawner and get a 1/1 that I can sacrifice for mana. It's your turn.
Let me tell you, I did not like all of that.
Oh? Okay, my bad. Sorry? Sorry?
Do better. Words mean nothing after you say it.
It's your turn.
Alright. Fair enough. Wow, a lot of fun things.
I don't believe you.
You should. You should believe me. 1, 2, 3, 4. To play mechanized production, I'm going to put it on my Soul Ring. Beginning of your upkeep, create a token as a copy of enchanted artifact. Why not?
Shoot.
And then I'll attack you for 2 with flying, I guess.
I'm at 38, not 8.
Well, you could be at 38. It's your turn.
Enters tap, bounce a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's your turn.
Interesting.
Interesting. I have 1 mana available to me.
I don't know how to represent this, but I do have a copy of a Soul Ring. Why did I get such an absurdly large die?
I don't know. Because you're sadistic.
I guess.
You think this game's gonna go for 20 turns.
We'll tap that copy of it. So for 2, 3, 4, whatever. And bring out Orvar the All Form. Something makes me feel like I spent my mana in a terrible way. I'm in fact convinced of it now, looking at this. But whatever, we're here. We're straight. 2 to the face. And it's your turn.
Your turn.
Ooh. Not good. Not as good as one would hope. That's funny. We'll lay an island. Create a second copy of our Soul Ring. So we now have 3 Soul Rings. Which is almost enough for a guy.
A guy who loves his Soul Rings.
The problem that I'm seeing here is that all my stuff is blue. And so, like, colorless mana isn't really the issue. We're going to tap one of our copies and 2 to lay Archmage Emeritus. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. And we'll pass turn.
Let's see. 5. Tap 3 of them for the Righteous Valkyrie, flying. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness, as long as you have at least 7 more life than your starting life total. Creatures you control get +2/+2. Isn't that sad? I'll attack you with Kalia. When I do, I'll bring that out.
Holy
When I do,
shit.
I gain 4 life. That is Lyra Dawnbringer. Flying, first strike, lifelink. On other angels you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do.
Gain another. Oh, assuming you don't destroy it.
Funny you would ask. We're gonna pay 1 to play this. Till end of turn, target creature gets +1/+3. So this is going to be a 3/4. So we're going to kill your commander. We also create a copy of it. So we got another 2/1, and that did spawn the 1/1, and we get to draw a card. The 5 though. 5, that's a problem. 5 we're going to have to unfortunately take to the face.
Okay, and I'll gain 5 more life.
Yikes.
46.
What in the hell? That's a little absurd.
It's your turn.
That's a touch ridiculous. Do you ever feel like you have a lot of mana but nothing that you can really do with it?
Is that an activated ability?
What?
Your commanders.
Triggered. Pay 1 to play Take the Fall. Copy this, create another copy of it. Another one of these. Draw a card from this and draw a card from that. Wow. That's right place, right time. 3 times 2 is 6. And then this, we'll play a Platinum Angel.
Cute.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we're going to pass turn.
Enters tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other end that is exiled.
Oh, that was fun. That lasted a long time.
Yeah. I'll attack you again with Lyra Dawnbringer. Flying, first strike, lifelink.
I'll block it.
Okay.
You're gaining an uncomfortable amount of land. Land? You're not gaining land.
I
Your
wish.
life.
Why?
That's the ticket.
That's your turn.
Oh, that's interesting. Card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yay.
More, baby, one more.
4. So 8, 10, 10, 10. 10?
10.
It's a lot. Thought Scour. Why not? Mill 2 cards. Oh, it's a land. That's crap. Whoa. Chill. I'm going to sacrifice one of my Scions and tap 1 blue to... Did I just Thought Scour you?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to draw a card for this guy. Anyway, play my Merchant Scroll, and now I get to search for a blue instant card. I also draw a card.
Convenient.
Don't worry about instants. They're not too scary.
Brother, you got all the counter spells in the world in there.
What if What if I give you a frog?
Don't you dare give me a frog.
I think that would be kind of funny. Where the heck is this instant?
I think I'll murder you. Oh no, that's not good.
Come here.
Do you know what you're looking for?
Kind of.
Is it a card in your deck?
Yeah.
I don't want any frogs.
Hidden strings, that's not it. You know what?
Chicken butt.
I might have to just do that. Just keep it simple. This is taking too long.
Just counter my next spell and call it good.
Okay. I'll go with that instead. What is it? Okay. Do I have to show it?
Probably.
Blue instant card reveal that card. Okay, well, alright.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I believe we're gonna pass turn.
Is that an
1,
official
2,
passing
3,
turn?
4, 5, 6, 7. It's a passing turn.
How much does mana drain cost again?
2 blue.
Enters the battlefield tapped. What it does. How does foretelling work?
Goes to exile, and then you gotta play it later.
Do you have to pay to play it later? I forget.
Yeah, I believe it's 2 to play it later, or 2 to foretell it. No, it's probably the cost, and then 2 to play it later.
I tap 4. Does that tap for everything I need? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna do that one instead. We'll just play that. Create a 4/4 white angel creature token of flying and vigilance. It wasn't foretold.
Wait, so all of that just for 1 or 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gets +1/+1 and has lifelink.
Okay.
And I'm at 7 or more, so it gets +2/+2. So
Hmm.
that's a 7/7 with lifelink, baby. Oh, so that includes that. So that would be 3, 5. Big boy. So 5. Oh,
Whoa. Wait, how does that have 5?
7. As long as you have at least 7 or more starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. It doesn't say others. So that's 2 +1.
Yeah, so it'll be 10.
5. No, because this is now a 7/7.
Oh, sorry, I got ahead of myself. So it's 5.
Yes. And I gain 7 + 5 is 12. Jesus. 64.
Phoebus.
It's your turn.
Oh my goodness. I'm kind of getting a tad concerned. Not gonna hold you. We have to be very careful with how we spend our mana. So we're gonna tap 5 soul rings, and have 1 floating mana left over, and we're gonna play an Artisan of Kozilek. Unfortunately, I don't have any creatures in my graveyard to bring back, but such is life. We have 1 floating, and we'll lay our Overtaker. We got no issue with mana. We just don't have.
It's because you're being a silly goose trying to hold back 2 blue. Just stop. Blow your load.
No, that's not my load is lands, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. and we're gonna pass turn.
Lands and a manager in the.
Well, yes, that's yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try to flush that out. But first, for our regularly scheduled fuckery, I am going to attack you with that, with
Good
that,
golly.
and with that. So this is 5, that's a 7, and that is a 7. All with
Brother.
lifelink.
Yikes.
19. Yikes.
Oh my goodness.
To 83 unless you kill something. You only have one flying blocker.
Yeah.
You're scared to get
19, you said?
19.
Damn.
Damn, Alakazam. Alright. What are you at life-wise?
11.
Damn. Don't worry, I'll give you a chance to rebuild here. 5 for Cleansing Nova.
That's what are you looking at?
I'll either destroy all creatures or artifacts and enchantments. I'm feeling all creatures right now.
That's such a pain in the butt. How much did you spend on that?
5.
Cool. That stinks.
It's your turn.
This goes to 6. Here's a fun thing you don't see too often in the wild. 1, 2, sacrifice one of these for 3 and 4. Tap, discard a card from your hand. Discard a card from your hand, untap target creature, and gain control of it until end of turn. That creature gains haste until end of turn. Was that the best choice? I think. I just need life at this point, to be real with you. We'll attack with the 10-9 with Annihilator 2, and then the 5-5 with Flying and Lifelink.
I get that back at the end of your turn?
Unfortunately.
And 10...
15. Yeah. Can I do anything else before I pass turn? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we'll pass turn.
Draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ruinous Ultimatum. Destroy all non-land permanents your opponent's control. Yes, you're gonna counter it.
I am with converted mana cost 4 or greater. I'm gonna assume. Yeah, that's a good assumption.
Any spell? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I get to draw a card for doing that.
Okay. I will attack you with that.
Go down to 11.
5.
Anything else?
Nope, it's your turn.
Alright, good game. This goes to 7. So I have 7 plus the original copy. Beginning of your upkeep, create a token as a copy of enchanted artifact. Then, if you control 8 or more artifacts with the same name as one another, you win the game.
That's ridiculous. What a lame way to win.
With 8 soul rings. I don't know. Feels pretty neat to me. One more?
Lame. These two? Oh, sure.
I don't know. I feel like I bluffed and bullshitted my way through that. I survived on 1 flying creature. You can do better.
I don't know if I can. The hard part is Annihilator, and then you just counter all my shit.
Well, at that point, but...
No. Brother, you had all the counter spells you needed. You countered both of my destroy everythings.
Yeah,
you stole my fucking creatures.
I stole 1 creature 1 time. I feel like we're being
You
dramatic.
would have kept stealing her if you could.
Well, yes, obviously.
You had damn near infinite mana. I mean, that was some horse cockery.
That was a ridiculous amount of mana. Problem was that the majority of it was colorless, so I couldn't really do anything with it anyway.
Oh, baby.
Wasn't drawing into any more Eldrazi. It's just...
That's tragic.
You're telling me. One of the greater shames in life.
You somehow managed to fucking kill my commander. Started the game.
That was just a happy accident.
I was not very happy about it.
Alright. Well. Best of luck.
Not happy at all, Steven. Why is your deck so much taller? It's not that much, no. I don't know, it just looks more intimidating.
You should be intimidated of my deck that has, like, 1 flying creature in the entire thing. Oh no.
And every
I'm so sorry, you guys.
Eldrazi that exists.
Well. Not quite all of them. Only some of them.
Where's my fucking mana? Jesus Christ.
You're telling me.
Not a single one. 7 cards, no mana.
I got a single one. Not happy.
I'd start with a single one if I were you.
No. Uh-oh. Are you guys feeling gassy, or is that just me? Oh.
You are a dirty motherfucker.
Maybe that was just me. Sorry.
You're not even sorry.
I didn't mean it. I didn't
You
mean
meant
it.
it.
Nope. Nope.
Just own up to your mistakes.
No, it would have been a mistake if I sharded in my pants. That would be a mistake.
That would be a pretty egregious mistake to make.
8.
13. Whoop-de-doo.
Back how things should be. What the hell?
Can you cut me?
Yeah. 2. 2?
That's not comforting. I'm going first though, aren't I?
Okay, well, I guess I got 1 gameplay strategy.
What is it?
Enters tapped, it's your turn. I'll bet it's counter spell.
I got exactly 2 mana in my hand and 3 counter spells, so it's your turn.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, this sucks.
He's an asshole. Your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh boy, another great card for you to counter. Enters the battlefield tapped and it does scry 1. It's your turn.
Well, I guess I'm getting mana now. It's your turn.
Pay that, tap that, cast my commander. When I do, I get a scry 1.
We're
Still keeping
countering
it. Oh boy, it's your turn.
Is that the best? Yeah, that was the best for right now. Holy shit. It's just mana. It's your turn.
Go fuck yourself. I don't want to hear about it.
You got mana.
Nothing great to do with it besides get fucking countered. There we go. Tap 3, counter Crackling Doom. Just counter it.
What does it do?
2 damage to each opponent, and each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures he or she controls. Go. Counter it.
2.
2.
Anything else?
It's your turn.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. It's your turn.
I need to go back to 40 life.
That would make sense.
Baneslayer Angel. You can counter it.
No.
Flying first strike, lifelink, protection from demons, protection from dragons. You said no. It's your turn.
Interesting. So. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna pay 1 for a High Tide until end of turn. Whenever a player taps an island for mana, that player adds an additional blue. So 1, 2, and then 6. Blue Sun's Twilight. Gain control of target creature with mana value X or less. If X is 5 or more, create a token as a copy of that creature.
You just get to gain control of it forever?
Yes, sir.
Lame.
The 2 for 1 combo while we're at it. It's your turn.
Oh, fucking ridiculous. Enters tapped. Tap 3 to bet evil and destroy. We'll just destroy the token copy. So it's easier.
Rude.
And it's your turn.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how long this gets to stick around for. And then 5. Go to 43. It's your turn.
Fucking shit. 5. Lure Dawnbringer. Flying first strike, lifelink. It's your turn.
That's interesting. I will pay 1 to play a Retraction Helix. Until end of turn, target creature gains tap, turn target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So we'll get a copy of her. And then we will tap and return that to your hand. And did it specify non-land? It did. We will pay 2 to play Hidden Strings. You may tap or untap target permanent, then you may tap or untap another target permanent. So we're going to untap this, which will create a copy of it, and then we'll untap or tap this, whatever, which unfortunately does not make a copy of it. So Then Cipher. You may exile this spell card encoded on a creature you control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player's controller, may cast a copy of the encoded card. So since this is no longer tapped, I would assume I can still attack with it. So I'll attack for 5, which would tap it, but I will untap it and
How are
create.
you to untap it?
Because I get to cast a copy of this.
You don't get a copy of what? No, of the encoded.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's your turn.
Dog shit over here.
I know. I have a bad feeling that you're not going to let us play much longer.
No, I'm not. Get beat with my own goddamn creature.
Mm-hmm.
You're down, bring it. You gonna counter it? Come on, go ahead and counter it. There we go. It's countered. It's your turn. You do 20 damage to me. I'm not gonna sit here with 10 health doing nothing.
Okay.
I'm stupid. Bastard. Rude.
I can't help the things that this deck does.
You can. You built it.
Look, I didn't even have any flying creatures that time.
What do you mean? You had my flying creature
Well,
damn near the
yes,
whole
but that
game.
was you bringing the party. Okay, that can't be looked at me as the problem.
But that is you as the problem. You stole my goddamn creature. That's problem behavior.
Made a party.
Hmm.
Well, do you want to call it a night there?
Do one more game.
One more game. What sort of one more game are you feeling?
I don't know. What sort of one more game are you feeling?
I want to see the box.
I got Maha right here. If that does anything for you, makes you warm and fuzzy. Here we go. Here's one I haven't played in a while.
Daragons.
Why not?
What a classic.
Yeah. A real gentleman.
I have to play something that has flying. The only thing I have that has flying, I already played, so maybe I'll just borrow your deck.
Okay. Oh, you mean actually borrow my... Oh, I really misread that for a second. I thought you were like, oh yeah, play one of my decks. Sure, no problem. No, you just like play my deck.
Yeah.
Cool.
Daragos seems like a pretty chill guy if I can borrow him for a minute. And
Just
be it.
beat me in the face while you're at it.
No, I would never beat you in the face with your own deck. Are you kidding me?
Well, for anyone who may still be here, I am playing Daragos Reincarnated. It's a 7/7 with flying, trample, and haste. That's it. That's all that matters.
That's a beautiful Voltron stat line.
Yeah.
I'm playing Rubina Soul Signer. You may choose not to untap Rubina Soul Signer during your untap step, when you can tap her and gain control of target creature for as long as you control Rubina, and Rubina remains tapped.
We got about 16-17%, so we're going to need a...
Oh, why didn't we plug it in?
Well, we can.
It feels kind of late for that now.
Yeah. So I figure we just run and gun.
Don't worry. Rubina is known for being Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And if Rubina can't pop off quickly, we both know Daragos over there. Turn 7, he's roaring out the gates.
Well, plus side, I don't have any counterspells in here, so you can't get mad at me about that.
You're right. But are you going to get mad at me about that?
Strong chance, but it's I do feel like it would be worthy. Or karma or something.
Or something, that's right.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, brother. Not the best cards in the world.
Not the worst. She's got 9 lines of text. Wizards really needs to like cut it off at 2 or 3.
No one to call today. All right. Well, who's doing this first? 15. All right. Oh, 19. Well, never mind.
Enters tapped. It's your turn.
Cool. Enters tapped. It's your turn.
Enters untapped. It's your turn.
Whoa. Getting a little freaky over here. Enters untapped. It's your turn.
Command tower. It's your turn.
Suspicious amount of mana that you're growing over there. 3 mana. Your turn.
Wish I had a better creature card today. One, tap 4, lay a Soul Foundry. When it comes into play, you may remove a creature card from your hand from the game. It's imprinted onto this artifact, and I can pay X and tap it. Put a creature token into play that's a copy of the imprinted card. X is the converted mana cost of that card. It's going to be Mirror Hall Mimic. You may have Mirror Hall Mimic enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's a spirit in addition to its other types.
Huh. Interesting.
A lot of information.
Yeah, that's how I
It's your
felt.
turn.
Oh. I get it now.
I was trying to do it as quietly as possible. Sorry.
Clearly not quite enough. Tap 4 to play an Aether Flux Reservoir. It's your turn.
One, 2, 3, 4. Conduit of Worlds. You may play lands from your graveyard. Tap. Choose a target non-land permanent card in your graveyard. If you haven't cast a spell this turn, you may cast that card. If you do, you can't cast additional spells this turn. Whoa. Activate only as a sorcery. Thanks for setting me back to 40. It's your turn.
No problem, Bob. I got you. Okay, this is like a lot of land and not a lot to do with it. Do you ever feel like as soon as you play a card, it's just going to get taken from you?
All the time.
Do you ever get that vibe? It's your turn.
This land enters the battlefield tapped. Could you consider playing a creature?
No. Not really. Well, I can't afford creatures right now anyway, if it makes you feel any better.
It's your turn. You can't control any creatures with 5.
No.
Pay for anything? Wow.
No, first one is 6.
Well, hey, look at who's got 6 mana now.
Isn't that exciting?
So exciting.
So... So...
I might copy it.
It enters as a copy. Does it? And it says it's a spirit in addition to its other types?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to phone a friend?
I want to cry a little bit. That's mostly how I feel. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play a creature. 6/6 flyer. Gain 1 life. It's your turn. You gonna take it?
It's legendary.
limited in how many copies you can have of it, but
Yeah.
not to be worried. I'm sure you'll. Ooh, now
You
we're down to
can
15.
Outright gain
Alright.
control of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's called control magic.
That's I'm so glad I took the time to play that then.
I'm glad you did too. It's not tapped. It doesn't have summoning sickness. I'm gonna attack you with it. 6.
That's great.
It's your turn.
That's terrific. I forgot how much I hate this deck.
How do you forget?
We're at 12%. Maybe it's time to scoop. uh,
Oh, you got this. How many more borrowing things can I have?
go to hell.
You're a horrible fluffer.
Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Destroy all dragon creatures.
Rude.
And I gain 1 life for that. It's your turn.
So proud of you.
Thanks.
Five. Bust out Rubina. It's your turn.
One, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it really matters, but I declared that. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keyword game. Totally not straight. Get a treasure token out of that.
Ooh.
And 1 life. And it's a 3/4 flyer, no haste if you'll take it, and it's your turn.
Oh, don't be so jaded.
I think most people call it realistic. Okay, this is for sake of trying to save the stream.
Wow, there goes our audio quality, folks.
Well, we were down to 5% battery, so we were about to lose.
Wow, it drops fast.
Yeah, that was...
So tap that, choose target not only on permanent card in your graveyard. If you haven't cast a spell this turn, you may cast that card.
There you go. There you go. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
So glad that you just
Yeah.
on
Yep.
top.
Yep. I'm ready. I'm locked
Are
in.
you ready to get hit by it?
Yeah, I was hoping. I was thinking that would be super fun.
I bet you were. Yeah, that's 3 damage to you.
All right.
And I gotta choose a background. What am I gonna choose?
Hard to say.
It's your turn.
I bet.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Enters tapped.
Come on, bring out the big man.
You still have 40 life.
You still have an attack.
Wait, is there a point in doing that? No. You were right. You're so smart. It's your turn.
Smart boy. I'm gonna cast anything?
No.
LaRue, so anticlimactic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to bring out my friend Kiga, the Tide Star. Flying when it dies, gain control of target creature.
That's fun.
And then I'll attack you with that. I'll also attack you with Rubina, which kind of just been sitting here.
Switching
Roll
things
a
up.
5. And it's your turn. Is that your commander on the battlefield? Did you cast it?
No.
Oh.
I should. Traverse the underworld, search your library for a basic land card.
How much life did you gain from that?
Well, I should have gained 1 life from that land entering, so I really felt like I should be able to give it to myself retroactively.
A turn later?
Yeah, feels like better late than never.
No, man.
So
That's not how this works.
yeah, basically that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I haven't laid a land yet this turn, so we'll lay that. Believe it or not, we are skipping combat.
Wait, what about that land that's tapped? Oh, you played.
I did it. Yep.
Come on, play something cool.
Should I return a creature to the battlefield?
Yeah.
What good would that do me? Why would I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah, you do.
No?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Otherwise, Kiga's gonna run over you.
Ooh, that's a 5? That's a big creature. That is quite large. Yeah, but you'll just take it and then smack me with it.
Or if I
It's
promise
your
to
turn.
not.
No.
I promise I won't take it.
No, you're no. Denied.
I think that you're just being rude. Is that what I really want to do? I really, really want to do.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Tell you what. I want to play propaganda.
Oh, for pity's sake. Great.
And then I'll attack you with that, with Kiga, and with Rubina.
10.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice round numbers.
Making it easy for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well,
Shit! Look at all that mana you got rolling over there. Play something worth stealing. I won't steal it.
yes, you will.
No,
You will.
I won't. Cross my heart and hope to die.
There's no way to get this on the battlefield.
Probably not, but you should at least try.
I can't. I can't. It's your turn.
Oh. So defeatist.
You got more than 10 this time?
Enters tap, scry 1. 110 what? Mana?
No, damage to my face.
No. Maybe.
That would objectively be hard to do, but I respect it if you can pull it off.
Pull what?
Do more than 10 damage.
I can't, that's what I told you.
So are you going to do 10 damage?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh.
Oh?
Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is just a chance to target permanent. Take that, Ether Flux Reservoir. Should have done that a turn ago.
That's so fun. That's so cute.
That's pretty cute.
And now 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's gonna be 10. You happy?
No, not really.
Oh, put your happy face on.
Um,
Are you at 10 right now?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Can't wait to see what you do.
Nothing really.
I'm tapped out.
Not enough to do shit, but
Darius pops out with haste.
yeah. And we'll do 14 damage. Whoop-de-doo.
14. I mean, you might as well scoop if you're not even going to try at this point.
Oh, I can't even attack. You got freaking propaganda. This is stupid. This is dumb. This was no good, all bad. Pretty sure
That's you want to do yours ice?
No.
Oh yeah, Ether Flux.
There's a rather expensive card in there.
Oh, it's not that expensive.
Pretty sure it's like $20.
Really? Pretty sure.
I think. I don't know. Well, that was disappointing, but I can't be too upset. Got some wins in tonight, so it is what it is.
You did. That's a lot better than last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, those weeks where you just don't get a W in, they're
Yeah.
rough.
They really are. You want to know what makes me really sad? Is that we played that Assassin's deck, like 5 or 6 times, and it never once got to do its fun little party trick.
What's this fun little party trick?
I really want you to like be able to experience it in like real life, but if I do a review, then I guess you can find out about it anyway. But
Well, don't do your review of that next week then.
okay. Well, then I guess we'll just keep it a
Do
surprise.
your
Then.
next review of this.
Well, you said the next video was supposed to be Final Fantasy anyway, so.
Well, assuming that Final Fantasy. That's not a Final Fantasy deck, though. You have a couple Final Fantasy cards.
No, you said to make a video about the commanders that want to make decks from the Final Fantasy set.
Yeah.
You guys gonna end?
That's
the
assuming
live,
that
or-
people are still. Yeah. Bye.
What an
Thanks, your
ending.
mom, for letting us into your basement.
Oh, they're all gone now.
Yeah.